right, so how does he feel? How does he feel towards you? Spirit, my guides, their guides. How does the significant other on their mind feel towards them right now? I feel like they're taking a risky action that's causing them a bit of anxiety. He's scared of getting his heart broken. Or she. He's scared of getting his heart broken. She's scared because he's not sure if she'll make the necessary transitions. Or if he can make the necessary transitions. He's uncertain if he's able to come out of like reclusion quite yet. What are his expectations between them? He's not expecting you to be together. He's expecting something to come in between. Clarity on this. Anxiety. Like self-imposed in prison. He feels like he's not going to be able to like pull through as a partner. Because he's not sure if he's able to complete a cycle that he's currently in. But he's experiencing a lot of disappointment because of this. Because he wants to start over. He wants to start fresh. He's just very torn in between. He knows that he's the dark spot. Like he knows that everything else looks beautiful except for his energy in the situation. He's not sure if he's confident enough to move forward on a new journey. He's not ready quite to be very upfront with his communication. And he knows that he's dealing with somebody who's the opposite of that. Who's very good with communication. He feels like he's not up to par with his finances. Or with his ability to balance his actions, burdens, and passions. He feels like the situation might be something that might deter him or direct him, away from his goal or his responsibilities. I mean, not his goal, but his responsibilities. Like he's really worried about going off track with what he had set for himself. Like in taking like the non-righteous path, in essence. And causing, again, a separation. But he's really seeing this as like a connection. Yeah, separation with the Queen of Wands. He's seeing this as like an ultimate, like he's gonna fail. He's like really, his energy is very much screaming like I'm a fuck up. I never do anything right with relationships. This is gonna turn out like the rest. So I might as well be absent as much as possible so that nothing else is expected of me because I know I'm just gonna mess up. That type of energy. Let's see. What else is he feeling? What is his current thoughts and feelings? We are mirroring each other. I want to keep you safe. I wish you could trust me. Now with that last one, I'm getting kind of like a different meaning of that. Take it as it resonates, but I wish that you could trust me. I feel like he's like almost like saying like I wish I could be up to your, you know, up to what you deserve with trust. But I don't feel like he trusts himself to do that in himself. What else does he feel? I got myself stuck on you. Cute. I feel like a ticking time bomb. That's that anxiety for sure. It's hard for me too. I'm sure that could be taken in more than one way. I'm just kidding. I did some research on twin flames. Very cute. I just need some space from you. Now with that one, I feel like that's a little bit deeper of a meaning than what it sounds like as well. I feel like that's like he literally, like how I said he's going to distance himself. I feel like that's what that means. Not necessarily like he wants to stop talking. If that makes sense, I hope. It's just what I'm intuitively picking up. But again, take it as it resonates. Oh my gosh, I can't stop spying on you. I feel like we are growing apart. I feel your love around me constantly. Let me get clarity on that. I feel like we're growing apart. I feel like we're growing apart. Clarity. His inner feelings. Okay, this has to do with that transition. This transition and the coming out of reclusion. So I feel like his anxiety is really getting the best of him. I think that he's definitely, he was very turned on by whatever you guys did last. He was very much like, wow. And that made him very much like, ah, okay. Like, so he went, wow, oh no, wow, yes, wow, ah. And then now he's like, I don't know what to do about this. He wants to be with you. He doesn't want to fail you. He's already expecting that he's going to. He knows that you deserve better. He's really worried about heartbreak. He's really worried about not being able to fulfill the nurturing role that you need. He is also worried about becoming dependent on your sexuality or your sexual like behaviors or like interactions with him. He's also worried that you're going to be dependent on him, which might deplete his own passions. Or that he might become a little bit mean with his words if that was the case. And that's what he definitely wants to avoid, because he knows already that he knows that he's like not, he's got to have hope. He can't be pessimistic forever. But I don't feel like he sees the option yet. He feels like, but the wheel of fortune is in your favor. That means there is going to be more good luck coming. But it does involve needing to walk away from a Knight in Pentacles energy. Of, like, walk away from the emotional ties. Okay, so you're just needing to stand strong in your communication, and it's going to be like you're going to be basically giving to charity for a little bit. He's going to be very slow moving, but he wants to keep moving for now. The anxiety is really getting to him. He feels like he's at like a hangman spot. Like he feels like he's kind of like in limbo, but he's not. He's doing it to himself. He's totally doing it to himself. It's not the universe doing it. The universe is okay with this. He's just got it so in his head that he's going to fail that I don't think he wants to start trying. But he's definitely not wanting to stop what's going on. Angels, what do you have to say? Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Yeah, so I feel like he needs more nurturing. He just needs to know that it's safe to be him. Counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So yeah, making it a safe spot for him to be him. It's a project. He looks like he's going to be a project. Let's see if I can get any more insight on what his thoughts are towards you. There's current thoughts after the last situation. Current thoughts after the last situation. His current thoughts. His current thoughts. Crap. No, his current thought isn't crap. Again, we are mirroring each other. I think about you all the time. I have a lot of love for you. I'm a fucking mess. Just like my hair. Appropriate timing. And again, I got myself stuck on you. How does he actually view her? As far as what his descriptors are. You're punctual. You're empathetic. You're oversensitive. A little bit bossy, maybe. And you're nurturing. All great qualities, I think, in a female. The numbers with those are 6, 3, 8, 2, and 9. So 2, 8, 9, and 3, 6. He definitely sees you as more feminine than masculine. That's a really good thing, because there's 3 feminine cards and 2 masculine cards. let's see what else. What are his future plans? Sorry about the noise. Okay, his future plans. He still feels distracted. Like he's still weighing out his other options and stuff. Which is understandable. It's still in the beginning. Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, it looks like he's going to be going from the King of Wands in reverse and turning into the King of Pentacles. Or at least that's his plan. That's his goal. And as of this moment, it looks like it could be in your favor. It's just going to take patience. It's going to take waiting and nurturing and understanding, but also accountability, holding him very much accountable. I'm going to do 2 pendulum questions. So ask your question. Take the first question that comes to mind. Okay. The very first question that comes to mind. Go with that one. Yes or no question. Okay. Ready? Pause the video if you need to. And Spirit, what is the answer to the question that they're asking? Looked like it started to say no, but then it switched to yes. And then what's about the second question? Go ahead and ask your second question. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, ready? Sorry, what was the answer to the second question? And that one looks like it's a yes as well. Okay, so let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any other questions, go ahead and let me know, and I will speak to you ASAP. Love and light.